Attitude is everything. So pick a good one. Now you could shift your perspective. In the past several months, I'm doing more and more research and learning more and more about the issue of gratitude and what the studies are showing, that the more grateful you have, the more positive your attitude and the higher your resilience level. It actually, gratitude increases your well-being and your satisfaction with life. What's great about that? Almost everything. And what I am learning from the chat bar, and I think this is great, people have a gratitude jar. They have little pieces of paper and they write in what they're grateful for every day and they throw it in the jar. They're journaling. They have a gratitude journal. They send emails to others just telling them how grateful they are for them. This is great. We really learn from one another. And what I learned about gratitude, when I could not attend my dad's funeral because he died by suicide, and I was in the hospital awaiting the birth of my triplets, what a stressful time, right? And I felt so bad. Then my mom died years later, and she had several men from the police department and one female officer that represent all the women in the police, because my mom was one of the first police officers in New York that were female. And she had several men from the armed forces, because my mother was a WAC in the Army. And they folded the flag and they did taps and they handed the flag to my son, Alan, who was going into the Army that day. I felt such gratitude that I was able to attend her funeral. So we could even feel grateful when bad stuff happens to us. So let's go back to the reflective question in the chat bar, and please share, what are you grateful for? Let everyone see that this is about you and what you're grateful for, what makes you feel like, wow, you know, I'm okay. I'm grateful for this, and this is just, it's sustaining me. Lou Holt said, the ability is what you're capable of doing. Motivation determines what you do, and attitude determines how well you do it. It's great. Let me tell you about my attitude when I'm in Florida and I'm with my grandson, Toby. Toby is the most adorable grandson. I'm sure you all have grandchildren, but he is absolutely the best. When I walk with him, everyone stops me to say, oh, a French bulldog, how cute, I love them, blah, blah, blah. I can feel my attitude shifting, even in the hot sun. When I do get a bad attitude, when I'm sweating in the 90-degree heat in Florida, my attitude shifts simply from walking a dog.